YouTube,
Okay.
YouTube, we're back. About to start the podcast again. Today,
Ready?
the record button. We're ready to record.
A quick teacher. Here we go. Alright, guys, so we had a little,
Technical
little
difficulties.
slip up.
It happens.
It happens.
Not slip, it's
We-
more just knock over.
Knock over, yeah.
We literally just talked about this in the last episode, how
Yeah.
we have bloopers that we can't handle, but luckily we haven't drank enough yet to not be able to handle it.
Uh-huh.
So now we're back.
We handled it.
And to continue the story, Gabe had got his ID taken from the bouncer,
Mhm.
and
He's outside for that
So
15 minutes?
I'm outside for like 15 minutes.
Mhm.
Then I go back and I talk to the guy. I'm just like, dude, just give me my ID back. I don't have to go in.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll give you your ID back. $20.
He hustled
You
you?
serious?
He hustled
Damn.
me. Okay, he hustled me. So $20. 18 years old. I still want to go and drink. So I give him $20. This motherfucker takes my hands, puts X's on them, and takes my ID. So I had no fake ID, but I got in the club anyway. If I would just give him my regular
Wait, but he
ID.
didn't give you the ID back though eventually?
No,
Oh, he
Oh
didn't?
my
He
god.
took it.
You didn't have the $20?
no, I gave him $20.
Oh,
It was basically
pocketed
$20 so I can get in.
Oh, I thought it was for the ID back.
No.
Oh.
Well, that's what I thought,
Ah,
but no, it was
damn.
just so I can get
Damn.
back in.
That sucks.
Jesus.
But you got another fake ID after that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I never had a fake ID.
Me either.
You're
I never really drank before I was 21, except
I
for like
did.
in college. Well, he did when he was like 10 with his parents. But he been alcoholic for a long time.
From 10 on. Right, all your double digits, you're good.
Double digits good.
Yeah,
You're 12, you can buy a 12 pack. You're good.
So speaking of raised in Memphis, Texas, we want to talk a little bit about barbecue. That's what I
Yeah.
really want to talk about.
Oh, you want to barbecue
Because
argue? Oh, shit.
We want to barbecue argue.
Barbecue argument.
Alright,
Should
so-
you have like a new segment?
We could.
Barbecue argument.
Barbecue argue.
The
Yeah.
inaugural edition.
Um,
Go ahead, Drew Patterson.
So Memphis likes to say they have the best barbecue. One,
Mhm.
because they're famous for the dry rub. That's the thing they
True
do.
story.
It's really good. All
Not
that
a fan
shit,
of.
whatever.
Not a fan of.
He's not a fan
Not a
of.
fan of. I
Texas is famous for
like
their
wet,
beef.
the beef brisket.
Yeah, beef
Mhm,
brisket.
mhm.
Brisket.
Brisket.
Oh, somebody's drunk. And,
Well, that's been proven.
brisket.
Mhm.
Well,
Well, and the barbecue sauce.
well,
too.
since there's three of us, we'll let you talk. We'll let you say what.
It's 3 against 1.
3 against 1. We'll let you say.
What did you
Argue
your
for
say?
Texas.
State your
Barbecue.
case. State
No,
your
Then we'll crush you.
okay, okay. If you want to crush me, I guess. I mean, quote unquote, but no, it's okay. Brisket, right?
Uh-huh.
Just put a little sauce on that. Just
Yeah.
put a little sauce, and you just eat it with a fork.
Ooh.
That's it.
Mm.
That sounds good, right? You're going, So Texas wins.
That's
Well,
all you. That's
it. That's all I got.
I'm
What do you want me to say?
My vote almost doesn't count
I mean,
because
it's
like
good.
I'm just a fan of food and like I'll eat any
That's
kind of
true.
barbecue and I'm pretty damn satisfied. So
I hate Kansas City
Yeah.
barbecue.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
we
lie.
all hate
Kansas City barbecue.
Oh.
I don't like the mustard.
They have
aspect.
the
What is
vinegar.
like that?
They have
It
the
was
vinegar.
no, it's
like-
Carolina has the mustard, right?
Yeah.
Carolina's
that or-
mustard. It's
yeah,
the vinegar.
yeah, yeah.
Vinegar, I'm not a huge fan of.
Yeah.
Like I stay away from that shit.
So it's like, there's Memphis, there's Texas, and then it's like the Carolinas.
Mhm.
Carolina, and then Kansas City, which do they do vinegar? And I
Kansas
guess I didn't.
City is like whatever, but
Kansas City was
Kansas
more
City's
of a vinegar. That's
Yeah,
what I
City's
thought.
more of
That's
like
what they do.
Yeah.
forgettable.
Very
Yeah.
forgettable.
So what have you got? You got
Kansas City.
Canada that hates you,
Oh,
and
Kansas
Kansas
City.
City. now,
Kansas City.
yeah.
I'm racking the haters, bro. I'm just racking them.
Okay, so we'll just start by this. What's your favorite barbecue spot in Memphis?
Yeah,
Do you
what's the
have
story? What, I mean,
Man, well, I grew up right next to Germantown Commissary Barbecue.
Ooh,
It's my family.
Commissary.
Ooh,
Commissary is probably.
Commissary
you
is
see that
good.
cabinet right there? Pull it open for me, that left hand.
I got a commissary.
Oh, man.
There it is.
Boy.
Commissary
Love it.
barbecue sauce.
I'd say
right there.
commissary's my number one. I love Corky's also.
Corky's.
Okay.
All right, so
I
that's
do
our
like
last-
Rendezvous. Rendezvous, they have. I
Rendezvous
think
is
it's like
that-
a lamb.
It's one of the most famous barbecue
like
spots
a
in the
lamb
world.
rib
Yeah.
type.
Run.
So
They're only open for like 5 hours a day.
Rendezvous is that
It's
place.
stupid.
Rendezvous is a place. If you live in Memphis, you take your family and friends there when they visit you.
Mhm.
That's where you take them.
That's a
because
tourist
Okay,
barbecue
but
spot.
okay, so that's the tourist place. What is the place that's not on
Central
the
Park.
Central.
Central?
Central Park.
Wait,
Central
where
Park.
did we
The
go with
original on
Evers and
Central.
Gilliam?
We went to
Is that-
Corky's.
That was Corky. Yeah,
That was
that's right.
Corky.
The
They had the
original
barbecue
though,
nachos.
on Central
Oh,
Avenue, you get the
That's
barbecue
delicious.
nachos. That's what you do.
Central Barbecue, the half order barbecue nachos. He likes the chicken. I don't mind the pork.
I like the both. I like to mix it up.
You like the both.
You like the both?
I like.
What animal is that? Is that the both
the
animal?
both. The both.
It's a
But
It's pork. It's a pig
See,
with the cow.
what they
the
do.
cow eats
That's
the
a Minotaur. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's a Minotaur.
Yeah, yeah.
It's both.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Minotaur version.
And then you shove the
nachos.
chicken up.
It's like half
all
cannibalism,
ass, and
half
then
okay.
that's it.
Yeah.
See,
Mhm.
what they do though is
Mm.
they put the dry rub on top after they have sauced it, cheesed it, shredded cheesed it,
Wow.
and put the meat on it. So you taste
So it's
that.
just the dry rub that you're a fan of.
No.
No, it's,
because
it's
that's
just-
what it sounds like.
No.
You're just saying it's
I'm-
just the dry
No,
rub.
this
I'm
nacho,
telling-
I swear
like
to
the
you.
seasoning.
No.
Seasoning's good.
No.
Seasoning's always
Well, it's
good.
great.
But if
but-
the meat is good,
Or meat's good.
you don't need seasoning. Maybe
No,
you
no,
just
no,
need
no,
to maybe
no,
you
no,
just
no,
need
no,
to put a
no,
little
no,
like
no,
you
no,
know,
no,
barbecue
that's
sauce.
not what
on
I'm
it.
saying,
Just a little
though.
bit.
What I'm saying
You're saying
is,
it's like dousing like A1 on a fucking ribeye or something. You don't need that shit. Is what you're
Right,
saying.
you
What
don't
I'm
need it
saying
with,
is-
Go
with,
ahead, sorry.
with
if you
Texas
go
brisket.
to the Central,
Mhm.
you get the barbecue nachos, or you just go home.
Exactly.
You're not going to be the dude with the suit and tie that throws the tie to the side. You're not that guy. You're going to get the nachos.
But they had a bologna sandwich that was fucking amazing.
Oh,
That's-
yeah.
So you've been.
Yes, I've
So
been.
you've
Yeah, I've been.
Then you
They,
had the nachos.
their bologna
Who
is.
gets bologna sandwiches at?
I do.
They had the fried
I do.
bologna
It's
sandwich.
so fucking.
I've heard
it's
it's
this,
good.
How
I've
thick
heard
is that?
it's
What?
good.
2 inches?
Yeah, it was-
2 inches thick?
Oh my
On
On
god.
a fucking sandwich
Add a
and
bite.
like
It was
pretty
one
delicious.
one slice of an onion or something, and that's
Dude, I don't even know about some bologna sandwich.
So
'Cause
good.
you know what I only get? The fucking nachos.
I brought up the dry rub because that's what Memphis is famous for.
You can,
But-
you can buy
but-
it too. You can buy it at any Memphis barbecue shop.
Sauce is on point. That's the funny thing about Memphis though is that every place thinks that they have the best barbecue. And
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like that's just like in LA downtown. There's a place that says everybody came up with the first French
the
dip.
French dip, yeah.
The first French
French
dip.
dip is like the LA thing. Like, oh, we
Yeah.
did it first. Mm.
what's that
But,
place? What's that
whatever.
place called? Like the
Coles.
Coles, yeah.
Coles, yeah. Coles is just fire.
Is that the one on Third?
no, that's
six.
1-6.
That's
I
one
live
on
right-
6.
right
What's
next to it.
what's
The one
the
on third,
Philippe's?
Philippe's is up there.
Philippe's is good.
No, Philippe's is not on
is
third. It's on like some other shit.
Yeah, it's something,
Broadway.
but Philippe's is good
What's
as a
Coles?
French dip.
Coles is a bar right next to where
It's
I
right next to
live.
Skid
It's
Row.
solid.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
right next to
Oh, it's
Skid
right-
Row.
yeah, right next to-
literally.
next to
right
where I live.
Yeah,
on
once you
Skid Row.
pass Los Angeles,
You
and then you get
First stop on,
Into
on the
that.
Yeah,
bachelor
Drew,
party.
what's your address again?
No, you used to work right there. Like
I
close
used to
there.
work. Yeah, I
Wait,
worked
which-
on a
what's the
show.
No, I thought you worked at a.
no, I worked on a show that was in the Los Angeles theater. It was the Dance Mom spin-off show.
Nice, which one?
Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition.
Terrible.
Oh, by the way,
Anyway.
my niece thinks it's like amazing that my niece is 12 and she loves like
Yeah.
dance moms and all that stuff. So in like in her mind, she thinks like Gabe was like the head honcho of this dance mom show.
Definitely not.
Like
Definitely not
something
that.
like running the shit.
I
Definitely
told
not.
my mom about Pat PAing on Dancing with the Stars, and she just like
Flipped her shit.
She's like,
Yeah.
what's Pat up to? What is Pat? I'm like, what the fuck, Pat? Don't worry about Pat. Like, worry about me.
Yeah,
love
Mom,
me.
Mom,
Mom, love me.
Mom, your son's doing great.
yeah.
Yeah,
She just thought
But
Pat
how's
was
Pat?
the
You're
shit.
calling.
How's
She's
Pat?
like, what's Pat doing?
Yeah, she's like,
Fuck you,
really,
Drew.
what the fuck?
What does he want for Christmas?
I want to meet Pat. Can Pat get us tickets? I'm like,
I could
yeah,
have
of
at
course.
the
So
time.
do you
yeah.
think Pat will be okay with sending a gift from Amazon that's not wrapped? I can just put it in the box.
Yeah,
Do a
just
gift
just send it
receipt?
to
Can
him?
I do that?
Yeah, that's legit.
What would you
Shit.
want from Drew's mom?
Don't.
Wow, that's a
say
loaded fucking
anything
question. Jesus Christ.
Bad. My mom might listen to this.
I'm
She loves
sorry,
you, Pat.
Jane. I'm sorry,
She
Jane.
loves you.
I'm sorry.
Don't lose that love,
Jane,
Pat.
I'm good.
God.
A hug.
Oh,
Thank you.
nailed
All
it.
right. We're not gonna get.
I thought
into
you were
it.
gonna say like Uncharted
I already
Flat
have
5.
Oh, it's not.
Oh.
It's not out.
It's not out.
gonna be a
It's not
thing.
out yet. It's not out yet.
It's not gonna be a
Game.
thing ever. I'm trying to
You
pour
never
though
know.
next year,
Yeah.
March 6th, 18th or something. No. Cole's though. First stop on the bachelor party stop.
Oh yeah.
Coles
Yeah.
has that bar that's connected to it, right?
Cole's has a
Yes,
fuck
it,
ton.
it
Right?
has a hidden bar.
Yeah, that
We
hidden
didn't go
bar,
to
yeah.
because it's too expensive and not as good.
And
For
plus,
Yeah, I mean, because you can get all the same drinks in
Yeah.
Coles.
Yeah.
And all, like, master
It's
made,
just-
like,
It's just for those
mixologists
people who
and all
want
that
to feel
shit.
cool, like they got the hidden, like they got the
Okay.
hidden
So Cole's
bar.
is like the restaurant, and there's like a hidden bar.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
it's
right
not-
next
like
to it.
it's like
so,
Cole's
yeah.
restaurant
there's like
bar,
a speakeasy.
and then behind the
Okay.
restaurant there's another door you can go in, and it's like the
It's whatever,
association.
dude.
I can't remember what it's
See,
called.
but they call it a speakeasy. That's not a speakeasy.
No.
There
That's-
is an
that's,
actual speakeasy in Pasadena, like for real.
like, legit
You have to go
speakeasy.
down. You go down. It's in Old Town. If you don't know the password, you literally do not get in.
But okay, but where do they put that password? Because
Oh,
there's
you can call
there's
them.
like our bar in Koreatown that,
Yeah.
that puts the password on
Facebook?
Facebook
Yeah.
all the time. Yeah,
you can
it's
call
just
them and be like, "Yo, what's the password tonight?" And they'll tell you.
Yeah.
Or if you get there and you don't know the password at all, the doorman will like play a game with you to try to guess it.
Really?
Yeah, it's
That's-
really weird.
That's kind of cool.
That's cool.
No,
Well,
the
those
doorman's
doorman's
weird as
No,
fuck.
no, the doorman's a dick.
Well, the
Yeah.
doorman's
The doorman's
like,
a
can you
fucking
not just
dick.
like pull out your fucking cell phone and call
You
the bar?
could, like, yo, my dude, what's the password?
Then
Fuck
he goes,
this guy
he's
outside.
talking to you outside. Hold on one second, I gotta answer the phone. No, it's gentrification.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Ours was like something weird with eggs. I mean,
Ooh.
it was like scrambled eggs or something. Oh, the
Okay.
password.
Okay.
I don't know.
There's another one in Hollywood called No Vacancy.
I just went to that. Like,
You like it?
Is that the one
before Thanksgiving?
with the weird bed that moves?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
they
saw
let
that.
you in. They let you in clumps, and then you get upstairs, and there's
You go to, like, a
some
hotel-
prostitute.
Prostitute in a hotel room, and then she
What?
says,
Mhm,
you know,
it's weird.
She goes, "This you can't touch, no pictures, all this," and then the bed.
So then
moves
not
back.
a prostitute?
No,
yeah, not a real prostitute.
Like a faux prostitute? Okay.
She
Trust
opens.
me, if she was a prostitute, I would have figured it out. Stat.
Depends on how much money you got.
She opens. She pushes a button, and the bed opens up to a stairwell downstairs. And you go in. There's like fire breathers and like all these
Mhm.
like fire dancers and stuff like that.
Have you ever been
Immediately get your dick
upstairs?
sucked.
Was that?
Upstairs?
Immediately?
It's like they, you know how like on the
Insta dick
porch
suck.
they do like
Insta dick.
shows
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
Upstairs, I guess, is like the green room. I went upstairs because my buddy is like a voice teacher, like voice teacher for just certain artists and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So,
what's
yeah.
his name?
Dietrich.
Dietrich, that's right.
So
Yeah.
we go upstairs. It's like there's a whole bar. It's like this used to be a house or something, but there's a whole bar upstairs in like a room probably about this big. There's a whole bar, sit and chill, and then you come downstairs, and
That's cool.
yeah, it's really fucking cool.
That's fucking cool.
Mm.
So yeah, a lot of cool stuff in LA.
Speakeasy.
Speaking of
So
speaking
shit.
of speakeasy,
So
Speaking
Nicholas
of-
won the barbecue argue. Continue. Let's go ahead.
we talked a little bit about
I
moving
could
to
tell my
LA.
Kiefer Sutherland speakeasy story.
Oh yeah, go ahead real fast.
Actually, yeah.
Oh,
Let's get
unless
that.
Drew wants to.
We're only 22.
No.
We got a long time.
No, we
Let's
got
do
we,
this.
we,
Let's do
we
this.
still got to move.
I like
on.
your Kiefer Sutherland story.
So I think what was this? 2010, 2009, or something like that.
Mm.
I think my birthday had just happened, and so a couple of days later, I was like, I want to go to this new speakeasy, our bar.
Mm.
I'm like, yeah, okay. I tell Rockland, our buddy Matt Rockland, tell him. He's like, yeah, I'll go with you. So we go. We get shit faced. Like they're fucking, Jameson shots just everywhere.
Oh.
And so we get there maybe 8 or 9. We're fucking wasted. We're doing karaoke. We're done. We're done. We are finished by like
Christ.
midnight. We are done.
Yeah.
I go outside, smoke a cigarette. Kiefer Sutherland was there.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there talking to him. I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. I have no idea. And I think we were talking like 10, 15 minutes. And after we're done, I give him a hug.
Of course.
And he kisses me on the cheek.
Oh, that's weird.
And he smells like a pine. He smells like a man.
Okay.
He smells like a man.
I like that. I like that.
So go back
I
inside.
like that Kiefer Musk.
Yeah, go back inside. Still drunk. We're all this. 3 o'clock comes
Was he
around.
faded?
He must have been.
Kiefer
Kiefer,
Sutherland.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
Kiefer Sutherland.
I mean, kiss you on the face. So,
And he smells like pine. He smells like a man.
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
Like, he's a
he-
man, but like, how faded was he? Like,
No, but it's Kiefer. We
good.
all saw the video of him like jumping in that. What was it? That Christmas tree
didn't see
that
it.
he did. You didn't see that? Where
You
he
told me
like
about it, you
it's
told
like
me
him at the camera. He goes, it says something, and then he turns. There's a fucking Christmas tree. He jumps on the Christmas
Well, that's
tree.
why it smells like pine.
Mhm.
Jesus, fucking
Yeah, yeah.
Christmas
It's
tree.
all
does.
coming
It's
together.
better.
It's all coming together.
It's all.
It's all coming together.
Oh, real fast, Matt Rockland. Check out Dogs and Me.
Dogs and Me, yes.
Matt Rockland's a
Dogs
hell
and
of
Me,
a guy. It's a great
yeah.
webisode
what's dogs and
series.
me?
Mhm.
It's our buddy Matt Rockland. It's a webisode series that he does.
Mm.
He rides
Cool.
and acts it.
Really
Find
good.
that shit
Second
on what,
season?
YouTube?
Yeah, you can find it on. Yeah, I think if you Google Dogs and Me, I think you can find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Dogs
Google
and Me.
Dogs and
We
Me.
can also
Google.
just watch some dog videos.
There you go, Matt
Shout out.
Rockland. There you go.
Uh-huh.
There you go,
Shout out
Matt
to
Rockland.
videos.
That's all you get.
Okay.
That's all you get. So 3 o'clock comes around and we're still drunk. So they
Yeah.
let people.
Is this the Kiefer night still?
This is the Kiefer night. So
Okay.
they let people just sit there and chill and just whatever.
Am I doing a little of this?
You mean jerking off or?
I don't know.
Like
Yeah.
a
How
sugar
do you
jerk
take
or
that?
like-
Well,
Yeah,
I
he-
don't know. What is that?
That's a-
what is that?
Yeah,
That's,
it looks kinda
what
like
is
jerking
that?
off.
I was
Yeah.
expecting you to go like do the Coke symbol. Just
No,
are you
that's
doing
a-
that?
No,
That's what I was
maybe,
expecting.
maybe they're doing coke and jerking off. I don't know. They're
Have you ever
real
done
turn.
that? Have you ever done that?
Yo.
I have not personally.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Just give it a try.
Wait, jerking.
no. Give it a try.
Jerking yourself
No.
off or jerking off your.
No, jerking off while
Jerking
you're
off
high
Keith
on
or
Coke.
Sutherland.
Oh, you're jerking off.
Wait a second.
Why
I
is
thought we were
he-
talking about
whoa,
jerking
whoa,
off
whoa,
while you're
whoa,
high
whoa,
on
whoa,
Coke.
time.
I think we're
That's
all talking about
what are you
everything.
talking about?
Keeper's
Pat?
doing coke and you're giving a hand job.
Okay, no,
and
no, no.
That's
let's
what
not
I was
remember
sounding
that.
like. That's
A very special episode of 24.
This is very specific.
All right, so
It's 24
okay.
hours of Jack Bauer just
We're gonna
doing
continue.
rails and
Right.
fucking.
Up for
And I'm
24
sitting there
hours. That's
just
what
jerking off. Just
It's a
Keeper,
special.
get it.
Jack Bauer.
Get it.
Keep
Oh,
it.
get that hot reel, Kiefer. Get it.
It's a special. It's up for 24 hours. The dude is up for the entire time because he's doing so much coke.
And he's
You're
got a hard on 22 hours out of the day,
Yeah, you're
which
just-
is
yeah.
amazing.
You're rubbing him dry.
Jack Bauer's day off.
It's crazy.
You gotta have one day.
It's almost like you
relaxation.
have like 200 grit on your hand and you're just stroking it just
Oh,
off, just
oh,
trying to make
yeah.
it
200 grit.
Yeah, 200 grit.
God,
Gabe knows all the
Alright,
terminology.
You
so-
could, you
so-
could stand a
what
Red
happens-
Bull.
what happens-
Drew Pasley.
Shit.
Drew Pasley.
What happens? What's the
So okay,
conclusion
so
of the story?
3 o'clock. Matt
o'clock,
Rockland and
after the
I
hand
we're
job.
sitting on this couch and they're doing karaoke.
Is
So
Kiefer there?
we know Kiefer's still there.
Is he-
we know
he's
that.
there.
So it's me, Matt Rockland, the bartenders. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them left.
Okay.
Kiefer, his bodyguard,
Squad.
or whatever the fuck it is. There's like 2 or 3 people.
So all
But
the
there's-
people on
there's
24
maybe-
are
yeah.
there.
There's maybe like 8
This is
people
an
in the
episode of
entire
24
bar.
you're in.
Yeah.